Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Khalil Bradley, the Khalil the Habble Sports Board, coming to you live in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, I will be talking about the fact that Antonio Brown wants to wear his old helmet, and he's threatening to leave the NFL for sure. I mean, by retiring, that is. And due to that, he got a call from an arbitrator saying that, that the old helmets are banned, and that the Raiders have been trying to help. They've been trying to give Antonio Brown these new helmets, and Antonio Brown didn't like neither of them. He believes that the new helmets, they affect his vision while trying to catch a football. So that I'm gonna get into for sure. I'll talk about the fact that Antonio Callaway has got a 4-game suspension for violating the NFL substance abuse policy. I'll also talk to you about the fact that Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. are going to have their rematch on December 7th in Saudi Arabia, which is dubbed Clash in the Dunes. That's going to be dubbed Clash on the Dunes, taking place in the outskirts of the nation's capital in Dubai. That's in Saudi Arabia. I will tell you about that for sure. But I'm going to start things off with also just the fact that Antonio Brown, he says he won't play football unless he wears his old helmet. That he wears his old helmet from the past decade or so. And he believes that the new model helmets, they affect his vision. They affect his vision while trying to catch a football. So Antonio Brown, he got a call from an arbitrator, and basically what happened was that Antonio Brown, he wants to wear the old helmets. He wants to wear the old helmet, not the new helmets, because the old helmets, they are banned for sure. I will tell you that right now. The new model helmets, he doesn't want to wear because they affect his vision while trying to catch a football. So what's going on here, though, is that Antonio Brown, he's intending to leave the NFL for good. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's intending to leave the NFL for good. And if the NFL or the Raiders, they don't allow Antonio Brown to wear his old helmet, he's going to leave. He's going to leave the NFL for good. Now, this does not have anything to do with Antonio Brown having, burnt feet or, frostbites on his feet because he didn't have the proper footwear while he entered the crowd therapy machine. No, this is much bigger than that. The thing is that Antonio Brown, he wants to wear his old helmet because he's worn it for years now. So I could be the guy I could be the all-star telling you this though, that Antonio Brown, he is pleading to wear his old helmet. So the NFL does not allow to wear Antonio Brown wear his old helmet. He leaves. Now the Raiders, that is, they've had Antonio Brown try on some new helmets, and he didn't like neither of them at all. Now, this may seem to be a big deal for him, that is, by the way. So, Antonio Brown at this day and age, I think it's just safe to say that, quite frankly, to be honest, he may consider leaving. That is, of course, if he's not able to wear his old helmet, that is, then, he's got better vision, and then these new helmets, they're not giving him any good vision. That's gonna affect his ability not trying to catch a football. I mean, he's gonna have absolutely no yards. So there's gonna be arbitrator to get a call on the decision by next week. Unless that certain arbitrator is gonna allow Antonio Brown to wear his old helmet, he'll be in good hands. He won't be leaving the NFL. If he doesn't wear his old helmet for the upcoming season, that is, then he leaves the NFL for good. So that's how this is all playing out for sure. So I could tell you though that Antonio Brown, that is, he's been getting all sorts of trouble, but this one, I mean, may seem a big deal, that is. I mean, him not gonna play football and him leaving the NFL, despite the fact that he wants to wear his old helmet. And if the NFL doesn't grant him the opportunity to wear his old helmet, then Antonio Brown's gonna leave. So that's how this is all gonna play out. And Antonio Brown's gonna have a fit though if he doesn't wear his old helmet. So basically, hopefully that scenario turns out very well. If he wears his old helmet, he'll be okay. If he doesn't, then it's all on him. He leaves the NFL, and that's just how it's going to end right there. Also, another thing I do need to get down to, by the way, Antonio Callaway, he's been suspended for 4 games for violating the NFL substance abuse policy. He had tested positive for marijuana at 2018 NFL Combine last year. He was cited for cocaine possession while driving with a suspended license. Police have found bullets and a gun part while searching for on his vehicle. He was on a possession charge. The possession charge got dropped. He pled guilty by operating without a license and speeding. He paid $911 in fines and court costs. He got 1 year probation. So it's very unclear that Antonio Callaway, I don't know if this possession of marijuana has anything to do with his 4-game suspension. I'm not sure that's the case. So I hope Antonio Callaway gets himself cleaned up, because he needs some help. And you can read his whole entire statement below. That is on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram if you want to. That is. So that's up to you guys, by the way. So you can read his statement though, and let me know how you react to that. So you check out the ESPN or Facebook or Twitter, Instagram. You can read his statement, a whole statement if you want to, and let me know what you think about it, by the way, and I'll get you guys into that for sure. Now, another big news I do need to address, by the way. Anthony Joshua will take on Andy Ruiz Jr. in a rematch. So this is themed Clash in the Dunes. The rematch is happening. Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. It will happen on December 7th in Saudi Arabia. This is dubbed Clash on the Dunes. That take place on the outskirts of the nation's capital, in Diriyah, that is. So that's good news. And, I hope Anthony Joshua just puts a beating on Andy Ruiz Jr. Because last time, Andy Ruiz Jr. pulled a huge upset on Anthony Joshua. I hope that Anthony Joshua puts a beating on Andy Ruiz Jr. and gets his revenge. Because ever since Andy Ruiz Jr. pulled an upset on Anthony Joshua, didn't know where it was. I mean, I'm sitting there, I was like, what happened here? Like, are you kidding me? There's no way that couldn't happen. I mean, Anthony Joshua, he is among a phenomenon. But what happened to him against Andy Ruiz Jr.? Come on, really? That instant. I mean, come on. He got hit probably like 7 times. He got knocked out like 7 times, and obviously, this didn't surprise me at all. I was so upset that Anthony Joshua got an upset loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. And last time, the ref told Anthony Joshua, "Do you still want to go?" Anthony Joshua says yes. And then the ref said to stop the match. Like, are you kidding me? If you're going to let him go, just let the guy go. It's ridiculous. So the rematch will be happening between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz Jr. December 7th in Saudi Arabia. Clash on the Dunes. Outskirts of the nation's capital. In Diriyah, that is. It's in Saudi Arabia, by the way. Check your local listings. You can check that out on pay-per-view. Check your local listings. Fight TV app. Check that out, guys. It's must see, must watch. And I hope Anthony Joshua puts a beating on Andy Ruiz Jr. Because last time Anthony Joshua just wasn't himself. I hope that Anthony Joshua trains hard and he comes back from that humiliating loss he suffered, though. So, and that was the upset of the year nominee right there. I hope that Anthony Joshua is not getting another upset. And I hope that Anthony Joshua takes on neither Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. Those would be good matches, by the way. That's what I'd love to see. So hopefully that happens. I look forward to that. Also, another news, I want to say happy birthday to one half of the new women's tag team champs, Alexa Bliss, the goddess that is Alexa Bliss. Happy birthday, Alexa Bliss. Hope you have a good birthday, and well wishes to you. Send your birthday shout outs and your birthday comments down below. Do so being any necessary to Alexa Bliss. Her birthday is today, so that's hopefully you guys enjoy. She did win the women's tag team titles along with Nikki Cross. And it's amazing, incredible right there. And they may defend the titles yet again on SummerSlam. Who knows? So, or defend them on Monday on Raw or SmackDown. So who knows who next challengers are going to be. So congrats to them on that. Congrats to Alexa Cross and Nikki Cross winning the women's tag team titles, and happy birthday to Alexa Bliss. So hope she has a good birthday and hope she enjoys it, and that's good. Also, it's happy belated birthday to Shayna Baszler. She defends, and also she'll be defending the NXT women's title against Mia Yim, her friend of hers, Mia Yim. So you can check that. You can check out NXT Takeover Toronto tomorrow night live on the W Network's favorite new subscribers. Be sure to also check out SummerSlam. That will be streaming live on the W Network this coming Sunday. So head on over there. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so by any means necessary, and do so, guys. So don't miss out the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam, live on the W Network for new subscribers, and which all the news I got for today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil the Humble Sports Report. Please be sure you always like to subscribe to the Khalil the Humble Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your reactions, your thoughts on Antonio Brown wanting to wear his old helmet instead of the new helmet, that is. And let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you think that Antonio Brown's going to quit or not, if he's going to leave the NFL despite the fact that he wants to wear his old helmet, that is. Let me know in the comments section if you think this is a good decision, or let me know if you think Tony Brown's making a good decision or a bad decision. Let me know about that. I'll respond or answer your replies to that. Tell me what you think of Antonio Callaway's 4-game suspension. Let me know in the comments section your reaction, your thoughts on that as well. I'll respond and address to that. Also, tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua going to take on Andy Ruiz Jr. Volume 2, December 7th in Saudi Arabia. Clash on the Dunes, outskirts of the nation's capital, in Diriyah, that is. Let me know in the comments section. Tell me you think it's going to win the match. I will respond and address to it. Send your votes in down below, whether you think Anthony Joshua is going to get a comeback win or Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to pull it up. So let me know in the comments section. Send me your actual tweet, your thoughts on that as well. And that's all the news I got for today, and that's all the news I got through. And also, don't miss SummerSlam, guys. This coming Sunday. Don't miss NXT Takeover Toronto tomorrow night. And also, be sure to catch the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam, this coming Sunday. All that's going to be live on the WWE Network, and that is free for new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do so by any means necessary. So head on over there right now before it's too late. So that's all the news I got for today, and that's all the news I got for it. I'll be back with more breaking news, strength topics, development, live updates, and a whole lot more in the Khalil the Humble Sports Report that are all things sports related, everything you need to know, and everything keeps you going. That's all there is to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.